Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, men and women, and friends, family members, everyone in the Telegram channel, everyone who has subscribed, welcome back to another fantastic video. This video is very killer because I'm going to show you an exclusive trick that I've not shared on this channel so far. So far, if you've made it to this video, I'm pretty much sure that you've mastered how to defend. So let's take it to the next level, which is how to attack. And before we start this video, smash that like button. Make sure you hit and smash that like button because this video is going to be very epic. So the trick with this particular attack is that whenever you want to attack, do a standing command. Let me repeat the trick again. Whenever you want to attack, do a standing command. But there is a but, guys. There is a but. The way you do the standing command would determine how you would attack. So even though this match is slagging, we're gonna use this video to explain this trick. And it's very fantastic. Now, if you've seen the previous videos guide, tips and tricks, you'll realize that I turned on the white star dots on the left side of the screen, but with this one, I turned it off. So let's watch the replay again. Before your player gets the ball, you have to do a standing command. Don't do the standing command when your player gets the ball. If you do it before he gets the ball, it's going to trigger an attack effect on the receiving player, which is Tammy Abraham here, and he scored that goal fantastically. So let me repeat what I just said. Do the standing command before your player receives the ball. If he receives the ball and you do a standing command, it's not going to trigger an effect on the receiving player. So always do a standing command before the player receives it. You're gonna see me attempting to do multiple standing commands, and this particular match even though it's like. Now if you've understood what I just said right now, drop a like comment inside the comment section. Just type something like understood so that I know that you are following the tips and tricks I'm giving you guys. Now this matchup then is heavily dependent on your internet connection, heavily dependent. Even though I've given you the tips on how to match up that is move backwards, there are certain times you have to adjust. And when you're adjusting, it's heavily dependent on the internet connection. So let's see how we're gonna utilize our trick inside this laggy match. As usual, move backwards. And that was fantastic. Move backwards. Sometimes are moving backwards, but your opponent shoots very fast. In that case, there is an effect of sliding tackle that needs to be triggered. That sliding tackle effect when doing the matchup would only trigger when your match is very smooth. That's the internet connection is very smooth. Otherwise, you just have to depend on a goalkeeper to block the opponent's very fast attempt at shooting. So at this point, if you've been paying attention to how I'm playing, you'd realize that I do the pair potent, that is the standing pass commands with certain players. Because one, if you do it at certain places, it will delay. Two, if you do it when the player is not about to receive a pass, it won't trigger the effect on the receiving player. So it delays, it can delay. And also, because you want an effect to trigger on the receiving pass, you have to be very timely about how you use the standing command. Let's go into the second half and see more of this. I believe at this point you've fairly understood how this attack strategy works. That is, do before receiving. And even if you want to do a normal pass or anything that is normal like normal shoots, etc., you have to do it before you receive the ball. Otherwise, the effect is different. This is something you should know. But with standing commands, the effect is 10 times more than the normal commands. If you do it before getting the ball, this is something you should know. And if you want to do this kind of stuff before getting the ball, you need a very smooth match and smooth device. But if you don't have a smooth match with device, you have to do it with certain players, like your goalkeeper. You can use your goalkeeper to trigger the attack effect. So you see that whenever I use my goalkeeper, I do the stand and lofted pass command, and there is something that, like there is a training value that the player depends on to do an effective standard command. Not just the training value, but it also depends on other skills the players have. So for the stand and pass commands, the effect triggers if the player has one touch pass, or he has low lofted pass, weighted pass, disc, things, and true passing as well. This happens if your player has any of these 4 passing skills, or all of these 4 passing skills, is able to have an effect on the receiving player. So watch how I would use the stand and pass command over here right before the goalkeeper receives the ball. That makes my striker on alert to be able to connect with that pass. And if you have very stable matches, trust me, that is gonna elevate your gameplay to the next level. It's very overpowered, something you need to master. Even in matches that are like just do it with certain players that's very sure that the standing command won't delay before it activates on. And here we go, opponent did score a goal, and I would have done a standing command right at kickoff, but I know it would delay, so I didn't do it over there. So Tammy Abraham has done it again. That is why he is the GOAT. So as I was saying, standing commands depends on the skills your players have, but it also depends on a certain training value. If you don't have high value for that particular value, your standing command is going to be very bad, or is going to delay very much. And that is this particular value over there. If you don't have high value for that, your standing command is going to delay by a tiny millisecond fraction. So make sure you have some values for that if you want to do standard commands, particularly with your GK. Also, whenever you do it before receiving the pass, which is the right way to use it, make sure to act very quickly. I have the ball, try the standing shot command, but I cancelled it because I wanted to do a fake shot and then play the long range killer. And Tammy Abraham has the chance again, but that was a fantastic save by the goalkeeper. The final tip and trick I would like to see to conclude and end this video is that whatever command you want to do inside eFootball, make sure you do it before the players receive the ball. Particularly when you are attacking, not when you are in the defense or you are defending. When you are in your defense, you have to relax, be patient, and pass to the right player. But when you are attacking, you have to try and make sure that you give the command before your player receives it. So that's it for this video. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one.